deals with is not. That's not gonna make me happy.
So y'all not coming to the coming home party?
If all his that you've invited are gonna be there,
I didn't invite nobody. Girl, you seen the whole list. Who on that list?
He invited them then. He on FaceTime invited every single one of them.
Oh, you talking about
there's no reason for me to
I don't even think that girl, they like that.
There's no reason. They've all been, right? So there's no reason for me to be a part of this.
Blueface is officially out of jail, just like he promised. He told everybody he wasn't going to be locked up for long, and now he's walking free like nothing ever happened. And guess what? His mama, Karlissa, is already on go mode, throwing together a whole homecoming celebration like her son just won a championship. She's inviting everybody, blasting the news, and setting up balloons before he even unpacks his bags.
But
if he wants to do a family, like, I don't want him though. I want him to stop doing
that. Wanting him, it's about like your position is already solidified.
I would like him to stop doing that, and I would like that if he gets out and he wants to do a family meet up at BJ's and whatever at bonfire at the beach. That sounds great. But when it comes to a little party that he's trying to do with everybody, no.
So you guys are not coming to perform at the coming home party?
Need to be
for him to get out.
But while Karlissa is playing event planner, things ain't smooth on the baby mama front. Jaidyn, baby mama number 1, wants no parts of this whole thing. She's been silent, distant, and straight up cold about the situation. No congratulations, no welcome back, nothing. She's acting like this party doesn't even exist. Now Krishan? Oh, she's not just watching from the sidelines. Word on the street is she's picking out her best outfit and getting her hair done, ready to make an entrance nobody's ready for. People are whispering that she's planning to crash the whole party, whether it's to stir drama, make a statement, or just be seen. We don't know yet, but whatever it is, folks better keep their cameras out, because this homecoming might turn into a showdown real quick. It's about to get real loud, real fast. And that's not all. This drama's been bubbling for a minute now. Just a few weeks back, Krishan dropped a slick little video online. No face, no names, just vibes. But we all knew exactly who it was about. The clip was titled Dear Blue, and it was clearly meant for one person, Blueface himself. In the video, she poured out her feelings, talking about how she was thinking of moving back into his spot, with their baby Junior in tow. She didn't hold back either. She spoke like they were about to pick up right where they left off, as if the drama with Jaidyn, the headlines, and the courtroom chaos had never even happened.
Daddy, I'm coming back home, me and the baby. I miss you, just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
And the wildest part? She sounded real confident, like she already made up her mind and nobody could stop her. People were quick to react. Fans were in the comments talking about, she's plotting, and this ain't gonna end well. Because let's be real, when it comes to Blueface's world, anything involving his baby mamas turns into a circus real quick. That faceless video might have seemed innocent to some, but to the streets, that was a warning shot. She wasn't just sharing her feelings. She was making her next move, loud and clear. For those who've really been locked in with all the drama, then you already know this ain't just any house we're talking about. This is the same exact spot where Blueface had his own father toss Krishan out straight up. And it wasn't in the open like it was trash. And the whole thing went down live for the internet to see. It was messy, embarrassing, straight up brutal. She got kicked out in real time while the world watched. And the comments were ruthless. People were laughing, judging, screen recording. It was a whole storm of humiliation. So now, fast forward, and the same woman who was publicly thrown out like yesterday's mail is talking about moving right back in. Yeah, it's got people scratching their heads. Like, why would she even want to go back after that? That kind of disrespect leaves a mark, no matter how deep the history runs. But maybe it's not about pride anymore. Maybe it's about proving something. Maybe Krishan's not coming back for love. Maybe she's coming back for control, for closure, or to reclaim what she thinks is still hers.
Krishan, Gina, Malone, I accepted you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately, so my son can get on his feet. I offered you money just so you could solely focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist ransom story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You know, you were homeless.
The streets were saying she was basically without a stable place to stay, allegedly homeless. It wasn't just gossip either. Blueface seemed real serious in the recording, like he felt some kind of responsibility. But here's the twist. He claimed he was doing it for their son. Have been whispering, speculating, and analyzing every little thing about him online. The main concern? It's not just random talk either. People started pointing out that he hasn't been hitting the major milestones most kids his age usually reach, especially walking. While some kids are running around and climbing furniture by now, Junior's been behind on that front.
Then you try and play with my son, like, leave him out of this argument, bro. Like, why lie like that? Why play like, oh, at least getting him to walk? Bro, you don't even know what's going on. If you have a roller bag, you don't even know what's going on. Sideways like a dog. You don't know what's going on. But just like, roll it back in sideways. He the only nigga, only father I see that try to tear down his kid. I'm always with my son. Like, why y'all keep trying to do that? Like, that's crazy. I took off a whole year. My son had all the attention, all the care stuff, and no, it's none of your business. Talking about why is your son not walking? Who said that? That's what I'm saying. His daddy want to be hurtful right now, petty right now, weird, like.
And because the internet can't ever keep quiet, they started attaching a name to what they think he might be dealing with. The term that's been floating around heavy is something called craniofacial syndrome, though online, a lot of folks labeled it sclerodoka syndrome, based on unverified assumptions. They came to this idea because of the way Junior cries, super high-pitched, and his facial features, which some claimed looked similar to children with that condition. But let's be clear here. Nobody from the family confirmed any of this. There's been no official diagnosis. It's all speculation and internet gossip. Still, it hasn't stopped people from turning into medical detectives, breaking down every post and video Krishan shares of her son. And it's only getting louder. Now, Krishan has been super defensive anytime folks bring up the idea that baby Junior might have a condition. And it's not just because they're talking about him, it's because some people are straight up pointing fingers at her as the reason why. See, during her pregnancy, a lot of folks noticed she was still partying, drinking, and allegedly using, staying real active on that bottle, and possibly some other stuff too. So now, people are suggesting that her choices while carrying Junior could have affected his development, and that's a heavy thing to put on any mother. People are suggesting that her choices while carrying Junior could have affected his development, and that's a heavy thing to put on any mother. But here's the thing. It ain't just strangers on the internet stirring this up. Blueface's own mama, Karlissa, has even commented on it herself. Yup, she mentioned the situation in one of her live streams, and it caught fire quick.
It crushed my heart to look at my grandbaby and see that, and that was my first time seeing it. Oh, God. And it did. It crushed my heart a little bit. It did. But I love all my kids no matter what I told you, whether they slow, need